You got old batteries laying around that you don't use anymore, you don't even have the tools that work with them, go ahead and discard these batteries, but do not throw them in a trash can. Bring them down to your local home improvement store and put them in a recycling bin. Now, if you have good tools that you still like, but the battery's gone bad or developed a memory, I'm going to show you how to fix that. Well, today I'm going to show you how to zap those batteries and make them like new again. If you take your battery and you plug it into your charger and you get this rapid blinking, which on here indicates that it's bad, it will not take a charge. Same with this one. This is telling me there's a problem with this battery. Okay, if you take a good battery and you plug it into your charger, it's going to have a slow blink like this. Now, different chargers will tell you different things, but usually the rapid blinking means it's no good. And it'll tell you, they have a little chart on here that tells you exactly what the problem is. With this one blinking slow, it means it's good and it will take a charge. What I'm going to show you right now is a way to recharge these batteries, to rejuvenate them or recycle them and use them yourself. But it does not work with lithium-ion batteries. It only works with NiCad batteries. Here I have two 14.4 volt batteries. That means when I take these and put them in a series, which I'm going to show you how to do, it's very simple. It's going to make this 28 to 30 volts. And that's going to be enough volts to zap that 12 volt battery back in sync. We're going to use insulated wire, and we're going to go ahead and determine which is the positive and negative side right now. I'll take my positive and negative side and I'll touch it. And you can see when I have it just right, it shows 16.8 volts. It's in the range. That's what it's supposed to be. So if I switch it, negative and positive side, you're going to see a little minus sign right here. This minus sign shows that I have it switched around. So now I know exactly what the negative side and what the positive side is. Once you have it set up and you have two good batteries, these have full charges on them, and that's what I want. I will take this positive and I'll hook it up to this negative. Positive to negative. Now, this positive right here, I will take, and I have a green wire, but it doesn't matter, it's insulated. This is my positive again, okay? This positive here is going to touch the positive on my battery that I want to rejuvenate. Now, it doesn't matter on this one if it's insulated or not, and it's not going to touch the positive because the positive is insulated. You look at this voltage meter, I'm going to go ahead and test it. I have 3.7 volts. If I take it and put it the opposite way, it's going to show you I'll have negative 3.7 volts because I hooked it up backwards. That tells me that this positive should be over here. This is the positive side. So I take my white out and I put a mark on here. Just a reminder, I just put a white mark on there. I know that's the positive side because I always put a white mark on the positive side. But if you think you may forget, go ahead and put a plus on there. That way you know the plus is positive. When jumping these batteries, you always want to protect your eyes. So wear some type of eye protection. So we're going to go ahead and hook up the negative from our series to the negative side. That stays there. Now we're going to take our positive side and just tap it. It's going to make a spark, but it's not bad as long as you don't leave it on there. I'll put my glasses on and I tap it. You see the little spark? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About anywhere between 12 and 15 times is good. Now this battery is zapped. We're going to set it on the side, let it sit for about 15 minutes, and put it back on the charger and we'll check it out. One way of checking to see if this works before you even put it on the charger is to retest this. This had very, very low voltage when I first tested it. Now I'm going to go back and test it again after I zapped it before I even put it on the charger, and you can see I'm getting 12 volts. Now that the battery's fully charged, let's see how well it works. Let's say you did everything right. You hooked up everything and you're trying to zap this battery and nothing happens. You don't see a spark. It doesn't work. You try to put it on the charger, it's still bad. You didn't do anything wrong. You probably have an open circuit in here. And what happens is sometimes these batteries will leak or corrosion will get on them and it'll break that chain. This is a series of small batteries inside of here. That makes up 12 volts. This is a 12 volt battery. You have 10 1.2 volt batteries inside of here and they link to each other. You break that link with a bad battery, it no longer works. You can't zap it back in. So you take that and you have it recycled.